Jealousy is a feeling that all people have. It happens when we see other people have good things, and we want those things too. When someone gets a new job, a nice car, or wins a prize, we might feel bad inside. This feeling is normal for all humans. We feel jealous because we think we are not good enough. We look at others and compare ourselves to them. Our brain tells us that we are missing something important. We worry that we will never get what other people have. Sometimes we feel angry or sad when we see others succeed. This is because deep inside, we want to be successful too. Jealousy comes from our need to feel good about ourselves. When others do well, it can make us feel small or not important. The main reason we feel jealous is fear. We are afraid that we are not smart enough, not strong enough, or not lucky enough to succeed. We see other people's happiness and think we cannot have the same happiness. But this thinking is wrong. Everyone can be successful in their own way. Understanding why we feel jealous is the first step to feeling better about ourselves and others. Social media makes jealousy much stronger today. When we look at Facebook, Instagram, or other apps, we see only the best parts of people's lives. People post pictures of their vacations, new jobs, and happy moments. They do not show us their problems or sad times. This makes us think everyone else has a perfect life, while our life is not good. We spend hours looking at other people's posts and feeling bad about ourselves. We see a friend's new house and think our home is too small. We see someone's wedding photos and feel sad we are not married. We forget that social media only shows part of the story. Behind every happy photo, people have real problems we cannot see. The internet makes it easy to compare our whole life to someone else's best moment. This is not fair to us. If we feel jealous when we use social media, we should take a break from it. We can unfollow people who make us feel bad, or we can limit how much time we spend online. Remember, what people show online is not their real life. Everyone has good days and bad days, just like you. Comparing ourselves to others is like poison for our happiness. When we always look at what other people have, we forget to see what we have. This makes us feel empty and sad inside. We think other people are better than us, smarter than us, or luckier than us. But this thinking is not helpful. Every person is different and special in their own way. When we compare ourselves to others, we are not being fair to ourselves. We might be good at things that other people cannot do well. Maybe we are kind, funny, or creative. These good things about us get forgotten when we only look at what we do not have. Comparison takes away our energy and time. Instead of working on our own goals, we spend time feeling bad about what others have. This stops us from growing and becoming better. We should focus on our own journey, not someone else's journey. When we stop comparing, we can start appreciating who we are and what we can do. This makes us happier and more confident in ourselves. When we see someone who looks very successful, we often do not see their whole story. Every person who has good things in life has also had problems and pain. They might have worked very hard for many years. They might have failed many times before they succeeded. They might have sacrificed important things to get where they are today. That person with the nice car might work 12 hours every day and never see their family. The person with the perfect marriage might have had their heart broken before. The person who seems to have everything might feel lonely or stressed. We only see the outside of people's lives, not the inside. Everyone has struggles that we cannot see. Understanding this helps us feel less jealous. When we remember that everyone has problems, we can feel more understanding toward others. We can also feel better about our own problems. Our difficulties are normal and part of being human. Instead of feeling jealous of others, we can feel grateful for what we have. This makes us happier and more peaceful inside. Jealousy can teach us important things about ourselves if we listen to it carefully. When we feel jealous of someone, it shows us what we really want in life. If we feel jealous of someone's job, maybe we want a better career. If we feel jealous of someone's relationship, maybe we want more love in our life. Our jealous feelings are like a map that shows us our dreams. Instead of feeling bad about jealousy, we can use it to understand ourselves better. We can ask questions like, what do I really want? What makes me feel this way? How can I work toward getting what I want? These questions help us learn about our true desires. Jealousy can motivate us to work harder and try new things. When we see someone succeed, we can think, if they can do it, maybe I can do it too. We can study how they became successful and learn from them. We can use their success as inspiration, not as a reason to feel bad. This changes jealousy from something that hurts us into something that helps us grow. When we feel confident about ourselves, we feel less jealous of others. Confidence means believing that we are good enough and that we can achieve our goals. Building confidence takes time, but it is very important for our happiness. We can start by remembering all the good things we have done in our lives. We should write down our successes, even small ones. Maybe we helped a friend, learned something new, or solved a problem. These victories show us that we are capable people. We can also think about our good qualities. Are we kind, patient, or hardworking? These strengths make us special and valuable. Taking care of our body and mind also builds confidence. When we eat healthy food, exercise, and get enough sleep, we feel stronger and better about ourselves. We should also practice being kind to ourselves when we make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and they do not make us bad people. The more we believe in ourselves, the less we will worry about what others have or do. Instead of feeling jealous when others succeed, we can learn to feel happy for them. This is not easy at first, but it makes our life much better. When we celebrate other people's good news, we become happier people ourselves. We also build better relationships with friends and family. Celebrating others teaches us that there is enough success for everyone. One person's success does not take away our chance to succeed. The world has many opportunities for all of us. When we are happy for others, we attract more positive energy into our own life. We can practice this by saying congratulations when someone shares good news. We can ask them how they achieved their success and learn from their experience. We can also share their happiness on social media or tell other people about their good news. When we focus on being happy for others, we forget about our own jealous feelings. This makes us feel lighter and more peaceful inside. The best way to stop feeling jealous is to focus on our own life and dreams. Each person has their own special path in life. What is right for someone else might not be right for us. We need to discover what makes us happy and work toward those things. We should set clear goals for ourselves and make plans to achieve them. Maybe we want to learn a new skill, find a better job, or improve our relationships. When we are busy working on our own goals, we have less time to think about what others are doing. This helps us feel more satisfied with our life. It is important to remember that success means different things to different people. For some people, success is having lots of money. For others, it is having a happy family or helping other people. We need to decide what success means to us, not what it means to society or our friends. When we focus on our own definition of success, we feel less need to compare ourselves to others. Gratitude means feeling thankful for the good things in our life. When we practice gratitude every day, we feel less jealous and more happy. We start to see how much we already have, instead of focusing on what we do not have. This changes our whole attitude toward life. We can practice gratitude by writing down 3 things we are grateful for each day. These could be small things like a sunny day, a good meal, or a friend's phone call. We can also be grateful for bigger things like our health, our home, or our family. The more we practice this, the more good things we will notice in our life. Grateful people are happier and more successful than people who always complain. When we appreciate what we have, we attract more good things into our life. We also become more positive people that others want to be around. Gratitude is like medicine for jealousy. It helps us see that our life is already full of blessings. The final step to overcoming jealousy is creating a life that makes us truly happy. This means making choices based on what we want, not what we think we should want. We need to listen to our heart and follow our own dreams, even if they are different from what others expect. We should surround ourselves with positive people who support our dreams. We should avoid people who make us feel bad about ourselves or who always compete with us. Good friends celebrate our success and help us when we struggle. They do not make us feel jealous or inadequate. Remember that life is not a competition. There is no prize for having the most money, the nicest house, or the most followers on social media. The real prize is feeling peaceful and happy inside. When we stop trying to be better than others and start trying to be the best version of ourselves, we find true success. This is the secret to a life without jealousy, loving ourselves and our own unique journey.